right? Amen. Sister Karen,
Yes.
did you draw a person on here?
I did.
Please, could you share it? Can somebody help her? Come on. Tell me what you got here.
So I drew a picture of my eye starting.
Bring it up,
In my,
yeah. Okay. All right. But I asked Sister Lavita.
so I drew a picture of
Hold on, because we're talking about synergy here. Come on, let's get back to her. Because see, we're talking about even in the classroom, even in the workplace. If the boss told you to do it, don't assign it to someone else. We're going to say it's my opportunity to be a blessing. Okay, turn it forward. Okay, go ahead, Sister Karen.
So I drew a picture. I started off with my eyes first, then my hair and a big smile.
Okay.
And a heart in the middle.
Now here's my thing, Sister Karen, what was your disability you said you had?
I'm legally blind.
How do you know what your eyes look like?
I had contact lenses
Okay.
when I had some vision and I saw.
So she said, I can't do this because I'm blind. She did not make an excuse.
Amen.
Neither can you. You got to say, you know what, I'm going to use what I have. I'm going to show up to the table and I'm going to offer what I can offer. And what I can't do, I'm hoping that my brother or my you can see and I can't. Then you help me finish what I can't do because we all are trying to get to the same goal.
Yes.
But she completed the goal. Give her a hand clap. There are going to be times you're not going to understand people. Okay? Have I been slapped? Yes, I have by my kids. I'm like, you know what? I had a kid who was visually impaired. He walked with, what do you call it, cane, walking cane. And he was new to my classroom. Well, he was standing 6'7" over me. I'm like, Lord. So I was walking, and he kept saying, inshore. I was like, oh. I said, okay, what is it? Inshore. I was like, oh. I said, okay, wait a minute. Inshore. I'm like, okay, now, Lord, wait a minute. He done hit me 3 times in the same. Right here. But he kept saying, inshore. Now, someone who wasn't skilled would have said, he's got to go. He assaulted a teacher. We're going to have him escorted out of the room. I want him suspended. I don't care about his disability. He's got to go. And if I would have fought that case, they would have did just that. You got to go. You can't hit a teacher. Right? But I had to recognize, what is inshore? They said, oh, it's a certain kind of milk that he drinks to help him with the nourishment of his body. So he's trying to communicate. He wasn't trying to hit me. He was just trying to get my attention. But when you have a disability, sometimes you have strength in other places that is supernatural. So just because he wasn't able to see didn't mean he couldn't make contact. Because he was like, I got to get her attention. I'm hungry. And this is my way of trying to communicate to her. Now I'm hungry. So once I got an understanding, I was better able to assist him. You're going to have people you work with. You're going to have people say, oh, they never say anything. What's wrong with them? Nothing. They may have autism. So they may be socially awkward, but it doesn't mean they're not brilliant. I know kids who can count. They can count money so quick. They can do fractions and divisions so quick. Percentages and work them. And they're autistic. Now, they may not ever say a word, but you give them some numbers, and the accuracy is on point.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't count you out. Come on over here. I'm going to make you a tutor to someone else, and you guys are going to think, pair, share. You're going to work with him because you're going to help him with his social skills. He doesn't have any friends. Nobody wants to sit next to him. In the workplace, you're going to find people who are socially awkward.
Yes.
People who just have stuff that they're dealing with, right? It's not your job to make them feel worse.
Amen.
You're an ambassador of peace, and you're an ambassador to bring love to the world. So now people are watching you to see how are you going to help somebody else day be great, right? Anybody can count somebody out. But the difference is those who show love one to another. Then you become the greatest of them all. because I saw how you work with so-and-so and such and such. And you took time to eat lunch with them. Simple things. People are in isolation because nobody wants to sit next to the person. People don't want to sit next to the person who may have a physical disability where you can actually see it.
Yeah.
But what about the one that say, I'm here. You want some of these peanuts? We're going to share it together. That's the one who makes the difference. That's the one who makes the impact. That's the one that we call up to the higher depths. Because when you can master yourself, mastering your prejudices, mastering your shortcomings, and recognizing that if it had not been for the Lord who was on your side, where would you